wenwenwen just going to go hard with this Royal Giant Goblin Hunt Furnace deck, or does he have something else available in his utility here? Because I think he might, well, he definitely will need to bring something different eventually.
Oh, Spirit Goblins already. This might just be the motor deck we've just been seeing all the way around, but it is the Bandit just charging, and it will actually get the dash into the tower directly. No better response other than the Mega Minion.
Definitely a different deck here from wenwenwen, and Chief's playing a deck looks pretty familiar to Salt with from Firmament and the Lava Hound here.
Yeah, the straight charging in from both sides, making it hard to defense, but there are the guards to go against the Prince. But even with a zap, it's not going to be perfect. It's getting few stabs.
Ooh, winding up for that third one, didn't quite get it. Now the Lava Hound is pushing up in the top right. He has to use the poison earlier than he probably would want to because those minions are there and the Lava Hound was tanking for them.
Yep, but the late Balloon just wants to cycle through that with the pups, and then in response, the Bandit onto the bottom left. Balloon will be doing a lot more damage, and with the speed, that's going to be a tower down already, so wenwenwen taking the lead.
Yep, the Tombstone there helps deal with that Bandit, so not much damage. Now that Balloon's going to get maybe another drop, just not enough time for another drop on the King Tower, so wenwenwen comes out ahead. Now he needs to play some defense with this Lava Loon deck. And we've got the Minor Prince deck here up on the top right. Didn't look like Chief really ever had time, assuming that last card is the Inferno Tower, that he had ever had really a time to use it.
Yeah, he just threw down a lot of Prince for some open space to just go straight charge into that tower. I think this will do some more damage onto the bottom right, but Chief does have that Inferno against the Lava this time.
Yeah, this time he has the Elixir available to use it, but immediately this is followed up with a Balloon. Some Spear Goblins come in. They will help clean this up. That Balloon doesn't even get close, so this is actually starting to look pretty good here for Chief if he can find a way to take that bottom right Princess Tower down.
Yeah. It is possible with 40 seconds, and he does have the Minor and the Poison. Think the spells with some chip damage, and he's just going to give up on that right tower because he wants to focus totally on the left with that Balloon setup now.
All right, the big push is coming in the top left of this one. Has to work pretty well here for wenwenwen, or else he could be in a lot of trouble when he has to defend again.
Zap. Yep. They reset the Inferno, but the bats come down.
Yeah, the bats do come down, so that's going to be a very dead Balloon before it gets a drop because of the Spear Goblins there. They will get cleaned up by the death damage. Guards come down to defend, and it is all... Right now, Chief is just a little bit ahead.
But Chief was able to do some chip damage on the bottom left. Connects with that Mega Minion, so it's going to get taken care of. The good zap timing, I think it's going to be crucial. Stopping that Inferno from getting into that lava directly. Does lock onto it now, but that snowball will knock them back.
Yeah, it is still locked onto the Lava Hound, so the drop...
Balloon, but still, Inferno's gone, no other further defense.
Oh no. Here come the pups as well. This is going from bad to worse. Just in time, he's able to get a Prince down and some bats to help clean this up. So now, wenwenwen able to change up his cycle, throwing the minions in front to help deal with that Inferno Tower, is able to find some more damage.
But if you're using the Prince to defend against guards that are coming towards your Princess Tower, I mean, you're just wasting that amount of elixirs. Lava already down, Inferno not coming down. There's that pocket Balloon. It's going straight to the tower now.
All right, the bats come down there, zapped out. A snowball as well to push it away. It does not get attracted to the King Tower. It's going to get its drop.
And wenwenwen with that traditional Lava Loon deck is going to finish up the first game, and pretty close one as Chief really worked on.
Yeah, wenwenwen looking really strong here. Can he take this second game and give himself his technically third win, because we have the buys now with some players canceling, and it is the Bandit here again from Chief. Will it be the same kind of thing, or nope, the minions may start to think it's something a little bit more like P.E.K.K.A.
Yep, instead of bats, that's already a change. But only a Bandit to see, and a Musketeer.
Just doing the Lava Hound deck again. wenwenwen, he's going to force you to beat him. He's going to use that same deck over and over. Ooh, Ice Golem and Lumberjack here from Chief. So only the minions available to defend. A Fireball here is going to try to help clean up that Musketeer, but a Snowball pushes all these pups back, so limiting their damage a little bit.
Yeah, and slowing them again, and Musketeer surviving through that Fireball was actually one of the biggest things. And the Bandit against the guards, it's not going to do too much. Dash only removes the shield against the skeletons.
The Bar Barrel will clean up the guards there, and it's going to zaps it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Chief just responding with a balloon here. I think that's some real good chance.
Yes, it looks like that.
With the Ice Golem, I think there has to be something else. And oftentimes we're looking for that balloon, but there's that Tombstone, so I don't know if that's going to be the best choice. And even the Lumberjack that's supposed to go through that balloon with that Tombstone has to go through those skeletons. So let's see what happens in the middle.
This time Snowball is used to help deal with the Mega Minion and the minions that were behind it. And this will not be enough to quite clean this up. So wenwenwen's going to take a little bit of damage here, but the guards do come in to prevent the Bandit dash. So he only took a few swipes from the minions here, putting a balloon down himself.
The Ram Rider.
Yep, and there's that Ram Rider that'll help lock up that balloon. Great choice here from Chief.
Yep, and the set of minions coming down to get that balloon down. The Zap does come down, but balloon was getting nowhere connected, and the charge goes in from the Ram.
Little bit of damage up on the top left here. Now Chief's gonna have to throw down something. He does use the Ice Golem to kite these minions away here. Bandit now on the right-hand side as well, trying to force some action over on the right-hand side while he gets this Lumberjack Ram Rider push set up on the left-hand side. Guards come down and a Tombstone.
Still gets that drag away from the Ram. And even that and the minions, so a lot of elixirs from wenwenwen coming down and cannot perfectly stop the dash going into the tower now.
Yeah, great job there by Chief to mix things up. Really put wenwenwen on the back foot. wenwenwen hasn't been able to find a time to comfortably use that Lava Hound. Finally, he's going to try to put it down. The Lumberjack is on the bottom. Another Lumberjack Ram Rider push. Does he have enough to successfully defend it? No, he does not. That Princess Tower goes down.
And finally, we had a tied up series. 1-1, Ram Rider. With the Bandit, it did look a little bit fishy. But you end up wasting a lot too.
True.
Well, I believe we are ready for that third game now. Let's see the choices. It is wenwenwen on top and Chief at the bottom.
Okie dokie. Let's keep that in mind this time. Poison out here from Chief. That'll soften up that furnace.
Yeah, beautiful. A lot more damage so far. wenwenwen is going back to that RG deck we've been seeing about 3 times already. And Witch.
Night Witch. Makes you think Golem, for sure.
Makes you think Golem, but there are some graveyard decks along with it too, but it is the Golem and the Pocket RG on the right. A lot going to be so much more damage though.
Yeah, this is the difficulty with Golem
Even the
decks.
Spear Goblins connecting to it.
Oh, this is so bad. Both of these
pushes.
Race. Okay, it is going to be a race. Now, it depends on what exactly is back here. I'm suspecting there might be.
Yeah, but with the Golem, you can actually go to that King Tower. If you have the Lumberjack, I think that's the real key.
That's exactly what I was just about to say. If there's a Lumberjack here or a Barb Barrel is enough, actually this Royal Giant will get taken down. The real question is, with those Barbarians, is that going to be enough to stop this push on the top left? Here comes that Lumberjack now to support this.
A little late, but the Barbarians do get taken out. Mega Minion is still scratching onto the Lumberjack will actually finish the game. That's Chief, and that's the Golem decks for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Golem deck and how you win a Clash Royale game.
Yeah, RG in the normal formats that we see it in these days with the Furnace and the other things, it can't outrace a Golem.